I used to think the world was just a little more divided than I'd like to admit. But today, as I stood behind the counter of this restaurant, I saw it for what it really is, an ongoing battle. A battle I'd been fighting for years, but never really acknowledged until today. The restaurant was like any other, the kind of place where people came for comfort food and a warm atmosphere. It's small, family-owned. We're a team here. And like any team, we've got each other's backs. But there's always that one moment when the mask slips, when the smile fades. That's when you see the ugly side of humanity. That's when you realize that you don't get to escape it, no matter how hard you try. I've been working here for 2 years now. I know the drill. Smile, keep it moving, and always be polite. But there are customers like him, who make it harder than usual. I could feel it as soon as he sat down, his eyes scanning me, almost like I wasn't supposed to be here. And sure enough, when he spoke, it wasn't about the food. It was about me. What do you know about fine dining? I bet you've never been to a place like this before. I paused for a moment, swallowing the words I wanted to say. The sound of the kitchen continues in the background. I've been working here for 2 years now. I know the drill. Smile, keep it moving, and always be polite. But there are customers like him who make it harder than usual. I could feel it as soon as he sat down, his eyes scanning me, almost like I wasn't supposed to be here. And sure enough, when he spoke, it wasn't about the food. It was about me. Maybe you should go back to where you came from. People like you have no business in places like this. My eyes flickered for a moment. Hurt, but also determination. I took a deep breath and kept my composure. He didn't know me, didn't know the years of my life that had led me to this point. He didn't know the struggle, the way my heart had hardened to the sound of casual racism. But in that moment, all I could feel was a weight I'd been carrying for years, but never knew how to put down. The restaurant feels heavy in the moment. The camera shifts to a quieter corner of the room. After the customer leaves, Jordan sits down on a stool in the back, shoulders slumped. A coworker, Maria, sits beside them, offering a silent nod. "You all right?" I wasn't. But I couldn't say it. I couldn't put words to it. The anger was there, sure. But more than that, there was this numbness. The kind that comes from years of trying to push forward while the world keeps pulling you back. Maria places a comforting hand on Jordan's shoulder. A long pause follows before Jordan speaks again. It's like you're always fighting, but you're never winning. There's this part of you that just gives in, you know? You start to think maybe it's just you. Maybe you're the problem. Maria nods understandingly. You don't have to carry that weight, Jordan. You don't. It's not yours. I didn't know how to respond to that. Could I really let go of all the hurt I'd been holding on to for so long? Could I stop letting the world define who I was? The answer didn't come easily. But in that moment, I knew one thing. I couldn't keep hiding behind my silence. The camera zooms in on Jordan's face, determination slowly building. I wasn't just here to serve food. I was here to be seen, to be heard. And that man, that customer, he didn't get to take that from me. The scene transitions to the next day. Jordan is serving a new customer. As they approach the counter, they're greeted with the same usual presentities. The customer, a different one this time, doesn't make the same dismissive remarks. Instead, Jordan stands tall, their voice steady. Maybe it wasn't about winning every battle. Maybe it was about knowing every day you stand up, no matter how small the victory, was worth it. You can't always change the world around you, but you can change how you move through it. The camera shows Jordan walking out of the restaurant at the end of her shift, the sunset painting the sky in warm, golden hues. The music swells, soft but uplifting. I used to think healing was about forgetting, but now I know. It's about finding your strength in the midst of the hurt. It's about standing tall, even when it feels like you don't belong. I belong here, and so do you.